Everybody, this is Mr. Soli in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for finding me on YouTube. It's June 7th, 2025, Saturday, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the Trump, Elon Musk battle that's happening right now and how insignificant I think it is to the overall work that DOGE has done and will continue to do for the next 3.5 years, and hopefully after that as well, continuing onward. If you go to D.O.G.E, you can see in real time the what DOGE has already uncovered. They're finding about $4 billion a day in waste, fraud, and abuse. That is way more important than Trump and Elon feuding or battling or not getting along in public. I personally think it's a publicity stunt, but even if it is real, even if they really are having a clash, it's temporary. They've been working together for 8 months during Trump's transition period and since January 20th when Trump took power. And I think they both realize that work of DOGE is way more important than their personal relationship. And I think in the end, the country is going to be better for having DOGE, saving American taxpayers billions and perhaps trillions of dollars in waste, fraud, and abuse. And their work in terms of cutting back the federal workforce has already saved taxpayers a lot of money. So far to date, every American taxpayer has saved about $1,000 because of DOGE's work. And they've only been doing this for about 3 months. So again, Elon is no longer physically in DC running the department, but he's consulting the department. The department will continue on for the next 3.5 years. And the work that they're doing is what really matters. When two alpha males like President Trump and Elon Musk do this to men, to regular men, it's to be expected. It's no big deal. And they both realize the bigger picture. They both want to make America greater again, and they are. And I think ultimately, in the end, this will go away. It'll drop out of the news cycle. But what will stick with in the news cycle, and what will be an important point in the midterms next year, is the work that DOGE will have done and has done, and how the Democrats have voted against it every single time. How the Democrats voted against no tax on tips. How the Democrats voted against no tax on Social Security. The Democrats have voted against no tax on overtime. Democrats have voted against having biological men compete with women in women's sports. The Democrats are on the wrong side of history again and again and again. And DOGE is now showing us from the inside out what the Democrats were doing during the Biden-Harris administration, the machinations and the way they were spending American taxpayers' money on non-citizens and on far-left ideological projects around the world to the tune of billions. So DOGE is a godsend to the American taxpayer. DOGE is a godsend to the future of America. Thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you, President Trump. And again, this temporary feud or publicity stunt or trolling or whatever it is that they're doing is far less important to me and patriots like me than the work that DOGE has done and will do now and in the future. Thanks for your kind attention. If you appreciate this content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.